Hey, this video is all about what church leaders and church members can do through estate planning to help a whole lot more people. And what prompted me to make this video was next week I'll be delivering a check for over $100,000 to a church as a result of I did the legal work for a succession or probate of someone who passed away and left a significant portion of their estate to their church. And it reminded me of how over the years as an estate planning attorney, various churches and charities have asked me to speak to their members about some of the tax advantages and some of the ways that the government encourages people to leave a portion of their estate to a church or to a charity. So really, churches don't do this enough. It's in fact, what I find is a lot of people who support churches and charities, they want to give, but they just don't know the vehicles. They don't have the education involved in some of the tax law strategies that are available to really preserve and most people support the idea of leaving what they can in their community versus sending it off to the federal government in Washington. So all of these things support that. It just takes some education and some work and some activity. So give you one example. Was working, well, this was probably 3 or 4 months ago, but was working with someone who had an interest in leaving things to the church and to a charity or two. And we started talking about some of the tax, ways to do it. And a big part of what they have was their traditional IRA. They realized that whenever money comes out of there, somebody's going to have to pay income tax on it at probably 30 or 40% or more, depending upon whether it's the person themselves or their beneficiaries. But then we started talking about how, because they had a charitable interest, they could name their church or their charities as a partial or 100%, whatever they wanted to do, beneficiary. And when they die, the portion that goes to the charity, all free of income tax. So big time savings there. It accomplished what they wanted to accomplish. They did it in a tax efficient way. There's a host of strategies that are available that people just don't know about. And I know that if they knew more about them, they'd take advantage of it. Help their favorite churches, their causes, their charities, keep dollars in the community, to keep helping more people in the community. So it just takes some education. So, my calling to those church leaders or those people and charity leaders that are involved in things like this is, put that, at the top of your list. So particularly if you're in South Louisiana and you kind of live where I work, in that Lafayette, Baton Rouge, North Shore, Metairie areas, all within about an hour of where I kind of base, we do that speaking for free. And so as kind of just, but you don't have to use me, just get busy and it's all there. The laws are set up to enable people to very efficiently in a very positive way, keep those funds in their community so that the right people handle that stuff and do a lot of good instead of shipping those dollars off to the government. So good luck with it. Go take care of business.